Hi, I'm Debbie. I am a Volkstänzer with the Dayton German Club in the Dayton Liederkranz Turner German Club in Dayton, Ohio. This lesson is Dancing 411 and will cover basic form and posture. We'll start with posture. I will move the monitor a little bit. For our posture, you will want to be standing upright and not slouched forward or back. So your posture will be upright pretend that there is a string coming up out of the top of your head to keep you standing up straight. Part of that posture will also be your frame. Some hand holds or hand positions for the frame depending on the dance. You back up a little bit as you're standing upright. Again, pretend there is a string coming up out of the top of your head. Some of the positions for the hands could be on your hips. Your hand position could be behind your back. If you have belt loops, the hand position can be in your belt loops. If you are dancing as the follow, another hold can be to hold your skirt. So as you're dancing with the frame, one of the other things is to be aware of your balance. And to do that, the foot placement is key. Let me bring up the other monitor. So with your foot placement, to be able to be standing upright, feet should be hip distance apart. Don't want to be with your feet out too wide. So feet hip distance apart. A good way to do this is also to be up a little bit on the balls of your feet so that you're not flat-footed or on your heels, where most people would tend to then lean back when they're on their heels, and that makes it that would make it more difficult to do your first step forward in the dance with if all of your weight is back in your heels. So feet hip distance apart, up just a little bit on the balls of your feet. That gets the momentum going forward. Frame again is upright. Pretend there is a string coming up out of the top of your head. Hand holds or hand positions could be on your hips, behind your back, belt loops. If you have suspenders, in your suspenders, or if you're wearing a skirt, holding onto your skirt, or shorts. If you have pockets, you can hold onto the pockets. And move back to the other monitor. The arm placement or handhold is, if you are in a ballroom position and the arms are up, you are holding your own weight with your arms. If you are the follow, your arms will be resting gently on the lead's arms. The weight of your arms does not push down onto the lead. You're holding your own weight with your arms. For the lead, I'll face the camera first. The lead's left hand will go on the follow's shoulder. The lead's right hand will be up to receive the follow's hand. Excuse me, I have that backwards. So the lead will have their right hand, on the follow's back on their shoulder blade, and their left hand up to receive the follow's hands. The lead will have their left arm and hand draped on the right arm of the follow. The follow's hand will gently hold onto the lead's hand. With that, there is a slight tension in the arms, and each partner is holding their own weight in their arms, supporting their own weight of their arms. Again, the lead will have their right hand on the shoulder blade of the follow, left hand out to receive the follow. The follow will have their left arm gently draped on top of the right's arm and cupped into the lead's hand. So for the hands going forward, the lead's hand will be up like this. The follow will gently be cupped into the lead's hand. The hands that are facing line of direction would be directly in between the lead and the follow, not back towards one or the other. So you don't want to have your hand all the way forward and be pushing so that your partner's hand is way back behind their back. It's a partnership, so your handhold is important and would need to be equally distanced between the two partners. Several of the handholds that are available that can be used is a skater's hold with the right hand, with holding inside hands like this. You can do an inside hand hold with just a single hand, so the lead would extend their right hand out to the follow, because the lead is always on the left side, the follow would be on the right side. The lead will extend their right hand out to the follow with the palm up. The follow would accept the lead's hand. The follow's left hand would be palm down to be placed gently in the lead's hand. Another good part to remember is to make eye contact with your partner. As you're dancing, if you're face to face, don't look down at your feet. Look straight ahead at your partner. If you don't feel comfortable looking directly at your partner, some people will pick a spot or look at the partner's ear so that your head is still up and facing in the correct direction. And you can look at your partner's ear if you're not comfortable looking directly in their eyes. That way you can still watch their facial expressions out of the corner of your eye. That would be one of the ways. If you have if you're doing a face-to-face handhold, there are multiple different handholds being face-to-face. There is the standard ballroom position. There is also a hold where each partner has their hands on their partner's shoulders. Another traditional handhold in some of the ethnic dance groups is to also have handhold facing each other on the hips, each one on the hips. Also having I believe it is the follow's hands would be up on the lead's shoulders. The lead would have their hands underneath the follow's shoulder, underneath their armpits as another handhold. And again, as you're doing those handholds, you're supporting your own weight for the handholds. The lead position would start a dance on their left foot. The follow would start the dance on their right foot. You bring up the other monitor again. If you are dancing a waltz, the lead and both are facing the same forward direction. The lead would have whichever handhold is preferred. If it's just the inside handhold, the lead would start on their left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The follow will have their left hand in the lead's hand, and the follow will start on their right foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With a waltz is a three-quarter music, three-quarter time music. There are 6 counts to the waltz. Some people prefer to count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Others may prefer to count a full 6 count to count all 6 steps in one full movement or one full rotation or turn of the waltz. So the counts could either be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Or the other way to count would be to count all 6 steps and 6 counts of the waltz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So whichever preference you have for counting, so you know where you are at in the dance. Again, for the balance, up on the balls of your feet. You do not have to be way up high on the balls of your feet. You need to be up just a little bit in order to have your balance. Not way back on the heels. If you're way back on your heels when you go to start the dance, your count 1 is just moving your momentum forward instead of actually making the first step. So if you're back on the heels, your 1 is get momentum forward, and then you're doing a 1, and typically that would be on the second count. Up a little bit on the balls of your feet, standing upright. One thing I did not mention, you may or may not have noticed, there is a little bit of a bend in my knees. You do not want to lock your knees. And see, I need to re-practice all of this of not looking down at my feet and just remember and have the muscle memory to know where my feet are, that they are hip distance apart, slightly up on the balls of my feet, partner hand out. Left, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you do not want to count up, you 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You may also, another way to count would be to memorize the footwork. So for the lead is starting on their left foot. It would be left, right, 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 left, right. The follow will be starting on their right foot. So the footwork is right, left, 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 right, left. Again, the lead starts on their left foot. We switch cameras again. The lead will start on their left foot. The follow will start on their right foot. For a quick review, again, remember posture. So with posture, you are standing upright. I'll move back again, bring up the full monitor. For posture, stand upright, slightly with the stance slightly on the balls of your feet, slightly up on the balls of your feet, knees slightly bent so your knees are not locked out. You have the string coming up through the top of your head. If you are in a ballroom position facing your partner, your hands and arms are up. You're supporting your own weight of your arms. There will be equal tension between you and your partner. As you are dancing, if you're dancing with your partner, again, equal tension. As your partner, the lead will use your arm tension to help direct the follow in what direction they want to go or what steps they want to do for the dance. What you do not want to do is rotate at the waist. So again, with your posture being upright, arms supporting your own tension. As you move with your partner, there should be rotation of the full body, not just not just doing your twist from your hips and not just the arms moving. Have your tension, move your whole body. Try to make sure I'm back far enough so you can see me on the camera. So one last time through this for the lead, slightly up on the balls of your feet, posture upright, knees slightly bent, hand extended out with the palm up to receive your partner. For a waltz, which is a 3/4 time, the lead will start on the left foot, and it is a 6 count for the waltz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For the follow, figure out where to put my hand. The follow will have their left hand out to place into the lead's hand, open outstretched hand. Again, with the form upright, slightly up on the balls of the feet. You will have your knees slightly bent, and the follow will start on their right foot. For a waltz, it will be a 6 count and 3/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I did 2 extra steps to move back against the wall. Let me do that again from a follows perspective. Feet underneath the Equal distance below your hips, slightly up on the balls of your feet, knees slightly bent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is some of the basics, or the dance 411 for this evening. Let me switch back to the other monitor. So with dancing basics, remember your posture, your frame. You'll support your own weight when you're in your partnership with your partner. Balance is key and important. Foot placement is also very important. Feet underneath your hips, equally distanced apart, slightly up on the balls of your feet. Again, with your arms, you're holding your own weight as you're up, or even if you are doing an inside hand hold, you are not weighting down or having your partner's hands or arms hold you up. You're supporting your own weight of your arms. Equal tension between the partner's hands so that the lead can use the tension of your body and your hands to move you around the floor in whatever dance you're participating in. The dance is a partnership, so you do want to make sure you have equal tension. Be aware of the handholds. Have eye contact. If you're not comfortable with looking directly in your partner's eyes, still have your head up and maybe look at their ear. You're still pointing in the correct direction, and your head is not down where you could hit them in the face with your head. And you do not want to be you don't want to be down like this while you're dancing. So again, look forward, look towards your partner. The lead starts most dances on their left foot and would be on the left side. The follow starts most dances on their right foot and would be on the right side. The lead, starting the dance on their left foot, also has their right hand out, extended, palm up to receive their partner's hand. The follow on the follow on the right side will have their left hand out and gently place their left hand in their partner's out extended right hand. That is the basic dancing 411 for this evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. Be kind, be honest, be the best you. Have a wonderful rest of your day.